Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's video. I got this after the event. I was waiting here to open it. See what I got. I have no idea what it is. It's Dawn's Wrath? Cool. We won't be using that today. I was wondering, we could get a deck or a card for our deck. Which today's deck is Chant of Dargons. So, it is a shout-based dragon reanimate deck that uses Chanter. So hear me out. Midnight Burial. It's a betray cost. That costs 1. So if you have a Chanter in play, you play Midnight Burial, it summons a word wall. You level a shout. You sack the word wall, play a second Midnight Burial, which plays a second word wall, which levels a second shout. Preferably Call Dragon. Always preferably Call Dragon. Otherwise, you've got Soul Terror, which pulls a Lookout, or Innkeeper. Devour, and Dragon Aspect, which tutor Revered Guardian, which notably is a guard. It says it in the name. It's Guardian. And Call Dragon, which will pull a Skeletal Dragon. Reanimate, I opted not to try to find a 9 cost to put in there because the deck was already full enough, as well as the fact that, honestly, if you're reanimating Alduin, it doesn't matter what it pulls. So, with that said, we are currently in rank 4, courtesy Shout Lord. We're going to take it to Legend, see how it does. Post-mortem on the Gauntlet, I think I went, it's in my Discord, but I went 16 and 6, I think, with the scout list I had put together. I tweaked it a little bit to add some more card draw in, just to help me deal with the mirror match. But overall, it went very, very well. Alright, I don't want Midnight Burial early, although that combo is nice. Okay, we have that exact same combo in hand. And we're drawing all of our actions. Remember how I said we don't have too many actions? Well, we found them all. I'm not happy with that. There's our 12 drop.
I slay the unworthy. Your death will be swift. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Sadly, it looks like we're just going to lose due to card draw, but it's not over yet. The Midnight Burial to throw Alduin and Reanimate to pull Alduin. Potentially quite good. I'm just going to pull Ungolem off. Prevents him from playing a Necromancer to pull that back this turn. I'll let him do it next turn. Now we're just looking for a Chanter.
Try something. You won't live to regret.
I don't really care if he pulls a Chanter. Oh, we lose.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
He's got Reanimate now as well. I don't see a situation where that works out well for us.
This one won.
I need a Dragon or a Shout to play alongside this. Alright, so what we're going to have to do...
Someone out there?
Let's put an Alduin down there because we're going to need it. Then what do I want to Soul Tear back? A Word Wall? That doesn't help me. I just need to play the Soul Tear. So we just grab the Revered Guardian then for next turn. Next turn is, no, we're going to put an Undying Dragon and Soul Tear that back to hand. I just can't take damage. We got to grab the Word Wall. The job is strictly to avoid taking damage.
Now it's my turn.
Grandmaster Delphine can trade in. Honestly, the fact that I got Grandmaster Delphine value at all is extremely nice. Alright, so the only big thing he got was the Reanimate. The other stuff's annoying, but it's not Reanimate annoying.
Break through their defenses. Is someone out there?
He pulls Calgrantide. And he's also going to get a copy of whatever I pull from Skeletal. That's fine, we're reanimating Alduin next turn. Go ahead and play out your cards. You cannot give me Alduin. Good.
This one warned you.
He gets another midnight snack.
Get back, I say. Is someone out there?
Alright. Gets us back in the game. Bye, Cal.
We can do this. Is someone out there?
Play around an Uprising. He can play his own Calgrantide.
Walk with our Lord.
I think this is worth reanimating Alduin again. He's probably got another hard removal. And we know he's got 2 guards. You're on Destroy. No, you're on Draw 2 cards.
If I fall,
Parth will deal with that. Not what I had hoped, but what I got.
lead me into battle.
really need to get a Chanter so that we can get Call Dragon up to max level with Midnight Burial. Well, at least he's still alive. Not anymore.
Someone out there?
I'll level Call Dragon the hard way. So we're down 2 of our big dragons. Parth and Cal. That was not our Alduin.
I smell
Alright.
of the living.
We're just gonna play this. But now he's got Reanimate. Yeah, no, we lost to that Razumdur. Sadly, but it's true. He got to pull the entire package. Alduin, Calgrontiid, Reanimate. Well, he didn't pull Alduin. But he was able to get Alduin from our graveyard, which isn't that difficult.
I'll feast on your foe.
Just put something between him and lethal. And I'd rather it remove the drain. Because here's the problem. Even if I find Alduin, he just pulls Alduin back with Reanimate. And we found both of our Reanimates already. Oh, you should play it. I've already played my Alduin. You have it. No more Alduin for me. Alright, now we have an out. Oh, he's got lethal. Never mind. Alduin wasn't in the top. We were dead anyway. Good first game. Dragons ended up deciding it. It was just Razum stole our Dargons. And we never found Chanter, so we were never able to get Chanter value. We'll go again. I have faith in this list. Ooh, so Kara typically plays Prophecy BM. So I'm going to assume this is Prophecy Dagoth. Please don't give me the Reanimate Midnight Burial combo back. Thank you. Ancient Lookout is nice because it'll allow us to get some guards in the way. Cheap though they may be.
Greetings. Greetings, citizen.
Also, this gives premium Skelly Boys, which I thoroughly enjoy the look of.
Someone out there?
I'm probably going to break the first rune just to test if it's Prophecy.
Let's heat things up. Get back, I say.
So if it hits this, I'll ring it out. It didn't. This might be more of a mid list, because that looks like it's setting up a Cradle Crush. I'm going to test that Prophecy this turn. Well, we might just try to aggro down, knowing that we're going to be able to shift into Nogleave. Never mind. Heals for 5, goes to 16. I have lethal on board then. Question then becomes, what sort of items are we going to be putting on hand to Dagoth? 10 cards in hand. There's the Cradle Crush we suspected. That's only 13, so we're going to trade. Level Call Dragon. Ooh, overdrew a guard. Yes, please. So what's next? My guess is Spellsword Carolyn read that I was tokens based on her early keeps. Which, to be fair, 95% of the time I am tokens when I'm playing Spellsword. This time, however, we built a dragon. Out of scrap metal we found out behind Billy Bob's unicorn shack. Billy Bob. I don't know if he still streams. Hope he does. Carolyn doing the hard math. I know her well enough to know she's not BMing. She is thinking through all of this time. She is a top-notch player. Notably because she is rank 3 and we are not. If there's a way out, she's going to have found it. We have Devour to get past a Fighter's Guild. Or an Alfiq, which is what I thought she might have. Alright, you can't be targeted with actions, so yoink. Nom. Alright, there we go. We got our second game. What's that at it? 19 minutes? What do we get here? Ooh, we got a reward. Alright, let's do one more. Unfortunately for her, I don't know. I think Dagoth beats us the majority of the time. Alright, Monk. Get me in some Monk mindset. We're going to be going up against Pilfer. So I need early guards. Guards, early. Not 8 cost. That'll do. I don't like Dragon Aspect for his removal because they still get their Pilfer. So, like, if he has the 1/1, I'm like, aha, I will remove it with Dragon Aspect. He still draws 2 cards and it dies, you just did his job for him. Alright, we've got our reflectives. We'll look like crabs. So he won't know we're dragons initially. This is how I play Crabscription, by the way. I draw all of them. Pitches a Swift Strike, huh? If he plays another one of those, I can Dragon Aspect it down. I just couldn't do that last time.
Time to move.
You better be on side.
Oh, do you think you have to trade?
Me.
We've had a really awkward draw.
Surprise! We must keep moving.
Oh no. You're bad. You're really, really, really bad. But I'm gonna Chanter. Because I think that's our only out, is having Chanter on board. Because then I can Dragon Aspect, gain some health.
I have no need for eyes. I have seen the truth.
Oh, we've got a Prophecy on top. What prophecies? Oh. The guard.
Someone out there?
He could probably shift, but I'm going to make it a little difficult for him, hopefully. Oh, good. I can level Dragon Aspect. Even better. So we'll get a guard next turn.
Your coin or your life.
Alright, so we're going to play Word Wall here. Level Dragon Aspect, which will then remove you. And you'll trade in here.
I will spill your blood.
That'll have to do. But that's not a bad turn. We got 2 guards in the shadow lane, 1 in field.
Your coin or your life.
I will likely trade Chanter here to keep the guard alive and undamaged. Assuming he doesn't do some weird move.
Stay away. Justice of Akatosh.
He could have us here. It's gonna come down to it. He runs Swift Strike. That's the thing. And he's got Moth Priest, so I know there's no Prophecy on top. He's got to decide whether he can do it. Oh, we've got a Prophecy Guard coming, because that's the only Prophecy we run.
Someone out there?
There's hope. Ancient Lookout gives us spam guards, which they're cheap, they're throwaway, but I like them. You're immune to actions, but that heals me. And heal is good. He's likely got shift, so we can get around it, but I do have a guard, and I can start setting up multiple guards.
Have business with House Halalu.
Alright, so now that you're over here, I can trade with you. But what we're going to do first is I'm going to Cliffside Lookout,
We can do this.
Spine of Elder's Blood to get the guard over here. Yes, he can trade with it. No, don't quit getting more cards. That right there is what I don't want you doing. I think we pull a Word Wall. Because Word Wall can level Call Dragon. And at 4 health, it's just as good as pulling a Revered Guardian. Oh, I should have played that over here and put a second guard over here. That's a misplay. I misplayed it. We could add another guard. Now we're Cliff Racer lethal.
My business is none of theirs.
Turkey will enjoy feasting on your bones. Get back, I say.
All right. $10. $22. We've got it. Let's go.
For full cream.
Dragons! And we won because of Chanter, too. That was the ideal match. I misplayed at the end. I did. But the ideal match for how that is supposed to go. And we just got out of the snack. Good job, Dargons. Good job. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw us over here on the ending screen. Thank you, Watt, Phil, Malefic, Arena, Labworks. Literally all of you guys who continue to support and make this possible. Thank you very much. All of you who subscribe here on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and are members of the Discord. We continue to stream Legends every Sunday, and we do giveaways based in our Discord. Easiest way for you to figure out what our schedule is when we're going live and what we're doing is to either check out our website. It's got a little bit of history about who I am, the cats, one of whom is looking at me, the other of whom is back there. Also, it has a calendar with all of our stream schedule on it. And then B, follow us on Twitter, because anytime I'm going live or doing something, I'm posting it there. So we get all your up-to-date info. With that said, guys, have a great night. Did it? I can never get the order right. Good vibes. Have a great night.